Since the beginning of time, man has been using various forms of media for entertainment and to communicate information amongst one another. One of the forms of media for mass communication was newspapers. Newspapers were first introduced in 1640 in England. Until recently, newspapers have been highly competitive in many countries of the world and have been a major source of communication in society.
There for you and me.
Even though newspapers have been widely popular for so long, new technological developments in the media have rapidly changed the ways of communication. Televisions were introduced to homes in 1936. Due to technical limitations, televisions were not very popular. With time, newspapers have transitioned into television as a means of communication. TV companies were often controlled by the state or by a small number of commercial interests. However, by the late 1990s, the global media market was growing rapidly. Major new profit opportunities came from two new sources: technology and politics. At the beginning of the 21st century, technology has been augmented by the advent of digital broadcasting. The essential effect of this was that many more television channels were made to appear on air. New technological developments such as satellites and cable transmission paved the way for mass television broadcasting. The most recent development in broadcasting has been the Internet. It is the cheapest and most widespread form of high-quality broadcasting that is used today. All of these various changes within the global television industry have led to the development of new strategic options for firms to use within the television industry. A very good concept that can be used to analyze these strategy options is Porter's generic strategies. In 1980, Michael Porter, in his book Competitive Strategy, defined three general types of strategies available for businesses that can provide competitive advantage, which are focus, differentiation, and cost leadership. Firstly, focus strategy involves concentration of resources in order to enter or expand into a narrow market or market niche. This competitive advantage of this strategy comes from the fact that products or services are designed to fulfill the needs of a narrow group of people. Domination on the niche can be done by either cost focus, that is, when businesses focus on cost advantage, or by differentiation focus, when a firm is only looking for differentiation in the target segment. This strategy is profitable because companies can charge high price for high quality product or the niche market, as well as they can sell it as a cheap standard product. Companies that follow this strategy are, for example, Ferrari or Rolls-Royce. Secondly, differentiation concept is about distinguishing product from products of competitors and from own products. The business must make the product more attractive thanks to new functions, product image, brand association, etc. Key of differentiation is choosing the most important target group and customize product in order to fulfill their needs. This strategy is profitable because customized and differentiated product can be sold at higher price than standard market price for similar goods. However, differentiation requires some extra costs connected to research and development, marketing and PR activities. The best examples of this strategy is Apple, that has successfully convinced customers that their MP3 players, smartphones, and tablets are different from computers' products. Thirdly, cost leadership strategy concept is based on achieving the lowest cost of production in the whole industry. It differs from price leadership when business is selling products or services at the lowest price. In case of cost leadership, companies need to develop efficiency in production process, that is waste reduction, economies of scale and scope, and cumulative experiences. For example, better technology or labor effectiveness. To achieve this competitive advantage, businesses must exploit all available resources and cut the costs on every element of value chain. The example of this strategy is McDonald's, that cut the costs of production by standardization products and special contract with suppliers. To know if this model is applicable or not in the case of the TV industry, we have to draw light on the different strategies that firms adopt and apply Porter's generic strategies to the market-based strategies for global television market case study. As shown in the case, the competition in the TV industry worldwide is very tough. With new technology, the market is always evolving. Because of that, firms must always develop their strategies to keep up with new trends. This could be done by applying strategies that give them the upper hand in the market. The information from the case study shows how some companies have adopted different strategies from Porter's model. Cost leadership. As explained before, this strategy involves having lower cost to serve our broad target of people. It can be seen how this strategy has been deployed in the TV industry by two different methods. Firstly, TV production. Instead of expensive network broadcasting, some firms chose to engage in TV production, which has much cheaper budget when compared to network broadcasting. TV production can be done with a budget of $1 million, for instance. A creative idea for a game show or a TV drama could be done by hiring studios and filming those shows and then sending them to TV broadcasters. And if the idea is creative, it has the potential to reach a very broad audience and even reaching worldwide popularity. An example of that is the TV show The Simpsons. Secondly, differentiation strategy involves serving a broad target while providing a competitive advantage and asking for a higher price. In our case, differentiation is applied by some companies that buy the exclusive rights to well-known films such as James Bond or Disney cartoons. By doing so, these companies demand a higher price for the competitive advantage, and because of the popularity of these movies, they reach a wide audience. Lastly, focus strategy is adopted by some networks by buying the rights to certain niche categories, such as the Olympics or Formula One racing, and they use this strategy to reach the fans of these sports, which is a narrow group, but in return, they generate high profit